Hey guys, and welcome to Gergy Gaming, and today's video about E3 2016. E3 kind of ended, and what do you think about it? Well, Ubisoft, Sony, Microsoft. Okay, Ubisoft and Watch Dogs, I already said I like how the game looks. We will see how it's going to look at the end. It looks very promising. For Honor is one of my most anticipated games this year. I can't wait to see how the story plays out. I can't wait to see how the multiplayer is. This is like a must-have game on my list. So those are the two games that I'm most interested in. Tom Clancy also, I love to play Tom Clancy games. Microsoft press conference, I wasn't really impressed by anything really. I did like the Xbox, the new Xbox S. It's very slim, it looks very good, it's 40% smaller. It also has a power supply that is actually inside, and it only took them like 12 years to accomplish this. Yeah, finally. I mean, that huge brick thing that I always had to push around on my Xbox 360 was just terrible. But anyways, I do like how, Xbox will be more powerful and so on, but why they are going to do this Xbox when they have even the more powerful one coming? Xbox Scorpio? I don't know, but from now on, if I want to play an Xbox exclusives, the only thing that I have to have is money, of course, a PC, and Windows 10. I don't actually want to put, to install Windows 10 on my PC because I know how many bugs it has in games and so on. I don't know how it's going to work with my Sony Vegas editing program, and that program is like the most important thing in my PC. Also my camera software, I don't know how that's going to work. And I have all the settings on my software super perfectly done now, so I don't want to ruin that. And that's why, and because I don't have the money for that game, haven't bought yet Quantum Break to try it on my PC, but seeing those long cutscenes, 20 minutes episodes that I have to watch, it's so annoying. It's so annoying that just thinking about that makes me want to not play this game. I just want to play the gameplay, I don't want to watch this. I mean, I have nothing against cutscenes, but they have to be done in game and not live action like a TV show, and to show some people like this woman is pregnant and so on. I mean, I couldn't care less. There's no reason for me to buy an Xbox. There's no reason for me to switch to Windows 10. As for Sony conference, I couldn't be happier about what happened there. I mean, that opening with the music and then God of War, I mean, the second, my favorite, game franchise after Uncharted, I was like dream come true. Dream come true. I didn't expect to see so much from God of War and to switch perspectives like that, so it could be really in third person, Uncharted or any other game, that you can watch the characters, from behind, to walk with him, to fight like that. It's like a ton better. I always wanted this. I never liked this perspective from afar. It's not very easy to play, it's not very easy to navigate, and you see Kratos very small, and I prefer, of course, to see him as big as possible on the screen so I can admire how he looks and how his clothes moving and all of that. I do like where the story went. I love Norse mythology as well, so I'm welcoming that, and of course I'm very curious to see how Kratos exactly went there and how it happened that he actually has a son. All up for that. Also the zombie game, Days Gone, I think, it was pretty interesting. And of course Horizon Zero Dawn, it looks very good to me. The only thing that I can say that I don't like is the moving of the lips. It doesn't seem to be very accurate for now. It's kind of robotic, like an old RPG, so that's what is strange, that this game looks, next gen, I mean current gen, but the movements when you see them in cutscenes looks like an old RPG, so that is what I don't get. I hope that they're going to fix that, or if that is the case, I can live with that. I can still enjoy the game. Other than that, it's awesome that you can ride those animal robots, and it's super. As for PlayStation VR, for now, I'm really happy if my PlayStation can run it, but I am going to wait a long time to see how VR develops, maybe to switch to the new PlayStation when it comes out. So I'm going to wait on that and see how it is. But I am going to be very interested in experiencing, Batman in VR and some other games and those, exclusive games that they are developing for the VR. So I personally like VR so far. So I am interested in that, but I'm probably just going to wait because this technology is already in flux and already developing very fast. So I am going to wait at least to be established in some way and to see how the new consoles are going to be like and how the gaming world is going to be like with them and with VR. So I'm going to wait on that, but I am excited, and I am excited to try it when it comes out here. As for Kojima being in Sony, I'm okay with that. It's awesome. Let's see how his game is. His game looks very weird, like always, but we'll see. We'll see. And Call of Duty, I didn't actually realize at first that was Call of Duty because I didn't bother to watch the trailers. But I was pleasantly surprised, by what I saw, but I'm not sure if that's going to stick. But we'll see. The thought of giving money for a Call of Duty game is kinda cringe-worthy now. And so that is basically it, guys. If I forgot something, I'll probably do a separate video about that, but the most important thing is God of War. So God of War is awesome, and that's it. For me, this E3 was awesome. We saw a lot of things. They really tried to bring more games and new games, new franchises, so I'm happy about that. So guys, let me know what you thought about E3 2016. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time with KDG Gaming.